But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all?
Just
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're already a subscriber. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Victoria. I go by Vicki Ade here on YouTube. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a updated perfume collection. So last time I did a perfume collection video was in 2020, I believe. Since then, my perfume collection has changed. It's grown. I've used some perfume, I've got rid of some, given some away, and I've also bought some new perfumes. So in today's video, I'm going to show you all my perfumes. I'm only going to stick with perfumes. I'm not going to go into body sprays. I'm not going to go into scented lotions because that video will be way too long. But if you're interested in that, just let me know and I'll be more than happy to film that video for you. Also at the end of this video, I'll be giving 5 gift perfume suggestions. So if you guys are looking to buy perfume for someone you know who is a fragrance lover, I will let you know my top 5 that I recommend for gifts. Please guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribing is 100% free, no charge to you at all, but it really helps me out and I really appreciate it. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. You are a real one and I really appreciate having you here. So without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, so I have all my perfumes set up like this. I like to see my perfumes on a daily basis. I just find it easier to reach for and use it. Plus, it makes a really nice look when I'm recording it for you guys. So you guys can go ahead and look at them while I talk about each perfume. I think I am gonna go from right to left and get into everything. We could start with this jar here. In this jar here, these are just travel sizes of a lot of the perfumes I have here. So I'm not gonna go too in depth as you're gonna see the perfumes on my collection. Everything here, I do have the full size version. I find travel size very helpful, obviously for traveling, throwing into my purse. I like it. So these are travel sizes of various perfumes and I'll get into the perfumes later. So starting first is Pink Sugar. Pink Sugar is one of those perfumes that I'm not too crazy about. I prefer using this under a lot of perfumes. I never really wear it by itself. I just find the scent a bit too strong. It's too much of a like a burnt sugar scent for me. I do like sweet perfumes, but I think this is just way too sweet for what I like. But nevertheless, I know it's extremely popular and many people like it, including my mom. She's obsessed with the scents, but I am not. But when I do use it, I use it under a perfume. I always get complimented for it. Next we have Kat Von D Sinner. I believe this perfume is discontinued as Kat Von D doesn't have her brand anymore, but I find this perfume nice. It's very inexpensive. I use this perfume kind of as a throw-on perfume if I'm running errands, if I don't care too much about how I smell, or if I'm going somewhere super casual, then I just go for this perfume. I think a lot of us perfume lovers, we tend to use our most inexpensive perfumes for casual running errands, day to day, something we don't care too much about running out, but I do still really like this perfume. Next I have this Victoria's Secret Scandalous perfume. This perfume is good. It's one of those super casual perfumes. I got it on a sale. Would I repurchase? Probably not. It doesn't last too long in my opinion, but I still enjoy using it for now. As you can see, I'm somewhat getting there. Still have a good amount left, but once it's done, I don't see myself repurchasing it without a perfume. Honestly, the reason I bought this too is because I had a great Victoria's Secret coupon that was set to expire. I believe this was already on sale, so I got this for a great price. Good perfume, probably will not repurchase. So this perfume right here is Love Struck by Vera Wang. This was a blind buy. Yeah, this was a blind buy. I didn't smell it before purchasing it. Sometimes I blindly buy perfumes, especially if the bottles are beautiful. But I believe before I even bought it, I saw somebody's video saying they liked it. This scent is divine. I love how fruity it is. I love that floral undernote in it. It's amazing. It's gorgeous. Love the perfume. Probably will not repurchase because I have other perfumes that I like more, especially for occasions that I wear this one for. But still an amazing fragrance. The next perfume that I have is the Viktor and Rolf Midnight Flower Bomb. This perfume smells amazing. I bought this perfume because it was new at the time that I purchased it, and I love Flower Bomb, the original Flower Bomb. It was one of my first couple designer perfumes. So when I saw a new one was out, I ran to get it. Now, once this is done, I'm not repurchasing it. The original Flower Bomb is the OG. It's unique. It's one of a kind. That's the one I'll stick with. This one, on the other hand, it reminds me too much of my other perfumes. There's no special oomph to it. I feel like when I smell other people wearing a perfume I have, I can point it out. But this one, I can't, because there's no unique it factor to this scent. Do I like it? Yes. Is it a special perfume in my opinion? Not necessarily. But my mom loves it. So she uses it a lot of the time. I like it. Don't get me wrong. It's a great smelling fragrance. But it doesn't have that special it factor. It's just not special to me. It doesn't have that oomph. It doesn't have that je ne sais quoi. So if you get what I'm saying, then you get what I'm saying. If you don't, then you don't. But definitely go and try it. The next perfume that I have is Escada. I find that I like using Escada perfume specifically on vacations. And when we get even more specific, tropical vacations. Like, I don't know if it's because of the bottle and it has like the trees, and their advertising is usually like beachy and tropical. I tend to wear this on vacation. When I went on the cruise, I took this perfume and I took the other Escada that I'm going to show you later, and I wore that on vacation. Escada fragrances are very nice. I love them. They're fresh, airy, fruity. It's a nice perfume. I like it. The next perfume I have is Catherine Melandro Romance de Providence. This was also another blind buy. I don't know if you guys also fall for it, but Macy's, they sometimes do really good discounts for perfume sets. So sometimes I buy these perfumes blindly because the price is just really good, and you never know what you can run into and fall in love with. So this was definitely one of those blind buys, and I love it. This perfume is pretty fruity. It has a mandarin undertone note to it. It is just semi-sweet, but not too much. The main thing I smell is the mandarin in it. Great purchase. Great discount. Probably will not repurchase unless I run into another great discount, but it's a nice perfume. Gucci Bamboo. The first time I smelled this perfume, I immediately purchased it. I love this scent. I love how this perfume smells, but I kind of niched this perfume, and I kind of do that with a lot of my perfumes. This perfume is in the stepping out, nightlife, boat party, day party type of situation. Maybe not even day party. This perfume is mostly for like nightlife and nightlife activities. But I love the scent. But I niched it myself. So now when I smell it, I smell nightlife. But I love the perfume. It smells so good. Immediately purchased after smelling Gucci Bamboo. Wonderful. This perfume is Ili Tahari. It's another one of those perfumes I believe I bought on Macy's when I ran into another one of those great deals. This perfume is fruity as well. Also has like that tangerine note. I don't know. Now I'm starting to think Macy's prices the best discounts on the tangerine orange scented perfumes. But I'm not too crazy about this. Definitely will not repurchase. I don't use this often. I think my mom uses it, if anything. I should just permanently give it to her. because I don't reach for it. The perfume definitely gives like Nigerian African auntie at a wedding party. That's what it's given. So I smell Nigerian auntie at a wedding party. That's what I smell with this one. So I'm not an auntie yet. Maybe when I am, then I'll love it. But as of right now, no. I'm not crazy about this. I don't recommend. Probably will not repurchase unless you're auntie. Then you'll like it. This was another blind purchase. This is Red Jeans. You guys, ignore my nails if they look busted. I know my nails chipped a bit, but this is Red Jeans by Versace. I don't like this perfume, and I'm gonna give this to my mom because I think she likes it, but I don't like it. This is what the bottle looks like. You see how this is all my mom's doing. I don't use this at all. It's another one of those like auntie perfumes. Auntie at church. This is that perfume. So if you're a church auntie, you'll like it. But it's not for me. I don't like it. Dolce & Gabbana light blue. This is what the bottle looks like. As you can see, I used it a lot. I believe this is my second light blue. This is the perfume, one of the perfumes, I have a couple, that I will always have in my collection. I love light blue. My first Dolce & Gabbana was a gift from my mom. I love this perfume. I will always have it in my collection. It smells amazing. It smells like a day on the beach. It smells like a day on the boat. I love how this smells. I enjoy it very much. I always get compliments using it. It's just one of those OGs, and I believe this is one of their top perfumes for the brand. Dolce & Gabbana light blue. You have to. You have to. This perfume is by Rihanna. I'm not sure if it's the Rebel or what the exact name of this one is. I have two Rihanna perfumes. I have this one, I have the black one. This perfume is wonderful, but it's too strong. So I only wear this in the winter. The perfume outside wintertime, or even in the wintertime, is pretty overpowering. Like, it's one of those perfumes you spray and you don't smell anything for the rest of the day except this perfume. Smells good, but it's just so strong. So if you love those strong perfumes, this is your girl. This one is for you. I think this has to be one of the, I think this is the strongest, most powerful perfume I have. Like, this gets stuck in my nose. I won't repurchase, but I like the scent. This is Elizabeth and James Nirvana, I think it's called. It smells really good. It smells like a luxury fragrance. I don't know if Elizabeth and James is a luxury house, but it does smell like a luxury perfume. You could get this for a really good deal on Macy's. I know I did. I don't know how much it retails for now, but I actually carried this perfume on my trip to Paris a couple years ago. So anytime I spray it, I remember that trip. Perfumes are one of those things that are really, like, they carry a lot of memories, because when you smell it, that scent just brings back a lot of those memories you have. So anytime I smell this, I remember my trip to Paris. I love the perfume. I carried one of the small sizes. I do have this in the small size. I think this is it right. Yep, this is it right here. So that was my Paris, one of my Paris scents, and I enjoyed it. The next perfume is Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy. I love this perfume, and I'm gonna always have it in my collection, mainly for sentimental reasons. This was the first more expensive perfumes that I was given. My mom has always been big in fragrance, but this was my first, like, more expensive perfume. She bought this for me, and I think it came with a gift set, or if not, like, she got me like some of the smaller bottles as a gift set. I got this perfume, the first bottle, I got this in the 8th grade. And I remember the next year when I went to high school, like I used it like almost every day. It's very much like teenage scents. It's very much teenage scent, 20 scent. Literally, I mean, there's no age to perfume, even though I call the other ones like Africansi perfumes, but that's what I smell when I smell it. But I think because I got this like so young in the 8th grade, it just reminds me of middle school, high school, and then I'm still in my early 20s. So that's what I associate with it. The packaging is very cute, pink, fun. I love this perfume. The next perfume is also by Juicy Couture. This is Couture La La. This perfume is just a bit sweeter than Viva La Juicy, but it smells so divine. And then the packaging, Juicy Couture, they kill it with the charms. I love this. The packaging is always so cute. Like, I love their bottles. I feel like Juicy Couture is one of those brands when you know the perfume by the bottles and you know another company is copying them based on the bottles. I love them. All right, the next perfume is Majesty by the one and only Queen of Rap herself, Nicki Minaj. Oh my goodness, you guys know. If you guys don't know, I'll tell you, I am a barb. I love Nicki Minaj so much. I'm so excited for her tour next year. I'm definitely going to go to her concert. It is just a little bit similar to Juicy Couture and their perfumes when it comes to that sweetness. But I love Juicy Couture perfumes, so it works so perfectly for me. I love this scent. It's delicious. The only con about it, I would say, is it doesn't last as long as I'd like it to. I mean, I kind of changed over the years. Now I can smell myself better. Earlier, I couldn't really smell myself too much unless I raised my arm up and literally sniffed myself. But now I could smell myself. And I feel like this doesn't last as long as I would like. Or it's not strong throughout the day. Most of my perfumes last the whole day. But Majesty doesn't really last as long. Amazing perfume. Nevertheless, I leave this in my bathroom. But I brought it out clearly for the video. Get into it. I'm excited to smell her Pink Friday 2 scent. I haven't smelled it yet. It's out now, but I haven't smelled it yet, and I'm looking forward to smelling it. The next perfume I have here is Wild Fox. You guys, get into this bottle. This was another one of those blind buys. I bought it because the bottle was so pretty. I got this at TJ Maxx, I believe. I never heard of Wild Fox or anything, but the bottle... You guys, the bottle sold me. I was like, I need it. Like, this looks so pretty. And it smells good. So, it worked out. The next perfume I'm showing you guys is another Rihanna perfume. Rihanna's perfumes are very good. This one is my favorite perfume by her. I think this is my 3rd bottle. I love this perfume. And I always get compliments wearing this perfume too. First time I had this perfume, it wasn't this exact perfume. It was like a dupe of this perfume. So I don't know if they still do that, but this store called Rainbow, I don't know if they have it all everywhere in the US. Sorry guys, my battery just died. I don't know if this store is all around the US, but there was a store called Rainbow. I'm pretty sure they're still up and running today. I haven't seen one in a long time, but it might just be my new area. But this store called Rainbow, they sell perfumes, or they sold perfumes. And most of their perfumes are like dupes of other perfumes. And my mom had bought me this, the dupe of this. And the bottle was somewhat similar too. I had no idea it was a dupe until, like, you know, I saw the real thing. But it smells exactly the same. Anyways, I had that perfume in middle school. And it was my everyday perfume in, like, I think the 7th grade. But with that perfume, the reason I remember it so much, besides wearing it every single day to school, was every day this boy, and I don't know if he could recall it's the same perfume, but every single day, without fail, this boy would turn to me and say, "Victoria, you smell so good." Every single day. Every day in that class, I was told that I smell good. So every time I wear this perfume, I also think of him. Because every single day he told me I smell good. I know it's the same perfume, but he was just being nice, and now I remember him forever because of this perfume. But yeah, later then I found out about the actual Fenty once I ran out of the last bottle, and I loved it so much. My mom got me the real Rihanna perfume when we discovered it, and then I got another one. But I love this perfume. I don't know if Rihanna still sells it, but if she does, then you should pick it up. It's a great scent. I wear this regularly to work when I go into the office, and I still get compliments a lot for this. The other time I was walking down the street and a man just said, "You smell really good." But this is a great fragrance. I love this so much. I'll probably always have it in my collection as long as they're selling it. It's a great everyday perfume. It's a great going to work. It's a great going to school. It's just a great perfume overall. Oh, and it lasts all day. Now we're down to the second row. You guys probably can tell because I'm kind of cutting where I turn around because I don't want to show that. But the next perfume, okay, this isn't a perfume actually. This is not a perfume. This is a body oil that came with the Nirvana perfume that I got from Macy's, the one that I said that I wore on my trip to Paris. Juicy Couture. This is Juicy Couture. I believe it's called Couture. I'm not really a fan of this perfume, so of course my mom uses it for me. Once in a while I do spray it, but I'm not really a fan of it. It's just kind of underwhelming. I was expecting more because I was so impressed by the other perfumes I have by them. I also had another perfume by Juicy Couture. I can't remember the name of that, but it came in this same bottle, and I actually bought that on accident because I thought it was Couture La La, but it was a different one, but it still smelled good, and I finished the bottle. But this one I don't like. This is one of those Juicy Couture perfumes that I just don't like. I just don't like it. It doesn't do for me. Next perfume here is Givenchy Very Irresistible. This bottle is lovely. I don't reach for this perfume very often. I don't know why. I probably need to get back into it. I think like it smells very classy. It smells classy. It smells grown. I just don't reach for it very much. And because of that, I probably won't repurchase it. It doesn't have that it factor for me. It doesn't pop for me. It doesn't really make me excited very much. If anything, when I do wear it, I wear it more so because it's sitting and I forgot about it and I'm like, okay, let me just put it on, you know. But yeah, Givenchy Very Irresistible. I know that many people like it, but it just doesn't have that wow factor for me. This is Escada Miami Blossom. You guys, ignore my nails, okay? My nails are chipped, and I know if you see them, don't judge. My review for this one is about the same as the last Escada. Escada is very much beachy, daytime, floral, fruity vibes, so it's about the same as the last one in terms of how it pops for me. Obviously, it does smell different. Probably won't repurchase unless the sale is really good, but nothing bad about it. Just doesn't have that extra je ne sais quoi. And I feel like because I have like a substantial perfume collection, the perfume has to pop enough for me to say, okay, yeah, this one is special, or has to hold some type of sentimental value. This one does not. Oak Cha. Okay, so I have another perfume that kind of goes with this. I have two other perfumes that kind of go along with the story of this perfume, and I'll go ahead and share it right now. So I'm not going to go, I'm going to kind of go out of order. But this is Oak Cha. This is Sweven by Oak Cha. I bought this perfume because I saw online that it's a Baccarat dupe. And I got this perfume too, Ariana Cloud, for the same reason. But I bought this one first before Oak Cha, because this is also, it was also reviewed as a Baccarat dupe. Now this perfume is closer to Baccarat, but it's not all the way there. But both of these perfumes were purchased because I wanted a Baccarat perfume, but I didn't want to spend Baccarat money. Until I did. So here is Baccarat Rouge 540. This is the extract. This is Baccarat Rouge 540 extract. And yeah, this is it right here. This is the reason I bought those two perfumes. I bought those two perfumes to try to replace buying this. This Baccarat, clearly you could tell I love it so much. I leave it in the box. I put it right back in the packaging. Whenever I wear it, I put it right back in here. And if you guys want me to be honest with you, I only wear this when it's given, okay, super special. So like on my birthday, or I'm going somewhere really nice, or just like I'm feeling extra like, you know, that's when I pull Baccarat out. Because this is my most expensive perfume. Although I was able to get it on sale at Saks. I don't know what discounts they were doing at that time, but I paid almost $400, or just a little bit over $400 for this perfume. This is the 2.4. I believe it's the largest size for extract, unless there's like a bigger one, like a super big one. But I didn't want to pay that $400. So I got Suevin and Cloud. And then funny enough, the day or the day after Suevin arrived, because I ordered this online, I believe the company is from Canada, I went to Saks and bought the perfume. You guys, get what you like the first time. Granted, the other two perfumes are not expensive. Cloud, I got maybe like $20 with a gift set. Okja was about $40. That saves you a lot more. That's way better than $400. But get what you want the first time. I love this perfume. I do not regret buying it. I'm so happy it's in my collection. And guess what? When it runs out, I'll probably buy it again. Because although people might rave that these are dupes, or this smells exactly like Baccarat, if you have Baccarat, I mean, let's keep in mind, I have the extract. So mine is a little bit more intense than the regular 540. And I believe the notes are just slightly different. When I smell both of them in store, I went with extract. Just maybe a slight difference. Extract is very much stronger. So I'm not comparing it to the original, to the regular Baccarat 540. I'm comparing it to my extract. But for those who have the extract, and if it applies to 540, Cloud is definitely not a dupe. Like, it's not. It has similar notes, but it's not. Okja is close, but if you do like perfumes and you do have Baccarat, you know it's not a dupe. It doesn't smell the same. Okja is closer in terms of, I think the word is oud. Like, it has that strong sense to it, but it doesn't replace Baccarat. It mimics it, but it's not the same thing. I'm saying all this to say, get what you want the first time. It's lovely. They're both very lovely. But you can't outdo the doer, okay? You can't outshine the shiner. You can't outshine the shiner. You can't. These are not replacements, baby. But no, anyways, I'm getting carried away. I'm talking too much about like 3 perfumes, but let's get back to the collection. And I was expecting to just show the collection. I didn't think I was going to talk this much, but I'm talking and I hope you guys enjoy it. The next perfume I have is Calvin Klein. Whoa, I don't even know the name of this, really. But it's Calvin Klein. And this was another one of those Macy's good deal buys. It's good perfume. It smells great. But it is forgettable. It doesn't have that wow factor. And it probably won't be repurchased. Like, I feel like a lot of these Macy's good deal buys I get, I kind of just spray because it's like, oh my gosh, this is my collection. I can't believe I gotta have it. Or I just give it to my mom and then she sprays it for me because I don't really use it. Same with this one. Don't get me wrong. Get it on a good discount, but it doesn't have that extra la la la. This is Jimmy Choo Cactus Blossom. I believe I bought this at Marshall's, Ross, or TJ Maxx. You know, those stores are pretty much sisters. I just don't care for it. That's it. Like, I could do without it. I have another extra Kat Von D center. This is Juicy Couture's Gold Couture. I don't have the big bottle, so that's why it doesn't have the extra la la la's that the other Juicy perfumes have. But this perfume is splendid. It's amazing. The same things I said about the other Juicy Couture perfumes apply to this. I feel like Juicy Couture, their perfumes, I don't know the exact word for it, but their perfumes have a signature. If you own a Juicy Couture perfume, then you can tell when other people are wearing a Juicy Couture perfume. Maybe in that moment you don't know exactly which one, but you know it's Juicy Couture. Like, I feel like they did very good with having a signature without making everything smell the same. Do you understand what I'm saying? Is the math mathing? Are you getting it? The next perfume I have here is Rose Fiachier. I can't remember. It's by a company called Yves Rocher. It's very floral, like it smells like a flower. This is very powdery and floral. I bought this during my trip in France on Champs-Élysées. I don't know if the store is called Yves Rocher. I have no idea. All I know was I wanted to buy a perfume because the perfumes hold memories. And I was really happy being in Paris. And I was on Champs-Élysées, great shopping street. And I know I just wanted to buy perfume. And I think they were having a good sale on this. So I went ahead and got this and one other perfume. This is the other perfume that I got. It's also by Yves Rocher. So I'm thinking the store is called Yves Rocher. But yeah, this is Comme une Evidence. Bought it the same time I got the last perfume I just showed you guys. This one is a lot more powdery, but it smells good. Not crazy about either. Mostly bought it because I wanted to get something from Paris, which was a perfume, so got it. This perfume is Zara Orchid Splash. This smells very similar to the Marc Jacobs Daisy, and I believe if you search it, they say it's a dupe for it. I got this perfume while standing in line at Zara waiting to check out. It was during the Zara sale, and it was boxed up so I couldn't smell it, but I searched it. They said it was good. Got it. The price was right, and love it. So good. The next perfume I have is what's the Ed Hardy? It's this Skull, which I hate the bottle. I really do, because I am like superstitious and I just don't like have skulls. I don't like skulls. Like I just don't like that. But this perfume smells really good. My mom gifted this to me. At first I did, honestly, at first I didn't take it because I didn't like the bottle, but it smells divine. Like it smells so good. So it's mine and I enjoy it. I probably won't rebuy it because I just really don't like the bottle, but the perfume is so good. The next perfume I have is another Ed Hardy, also another gift from my mom. Also really nice and sweet. Good perfume. Probably will not rebuy it. Well, it was a gift. Both of them were gifts. But I probably won't buy it myself. Now we are about to start playing with the big boys. Well, you know, Chloe. This is Chloe by Chloe. You guys, I love this perfume. Like date night perfume. So yeah, it's nice. It's airy. It's very much like feminine. It's a beautiful perfume. I love it. The only thing I don't like, which is not related to the scent, is the bottle. I think Chloe did a horrible job with the material they used for this bottle, because for a luxury brand, why is it doing this? Like, do you guys see that? When I first got it, the color is supposed to be gold, I believe. See, I can't even remember because it kind of has this tarnish, and you can clean it and wipe it and then it'll be, you know, it'll have the original tone again. But I feel like that's not necessary. Like who goes and just cleans their bottles to have the color back? You know, I don't like that. And I don't know how they like fumbled the color so bad. I don't know if it's on purpose, because even like perfumes that I've had from like Rainbow don't do that. So it's very interesting to me how their bottle is doing that. It's very weird, but I would rebuy it because the perfume just smells so good and I really like it. Viktor and Ralph Flower Bomb. You guys, I will always have this in my collection. This perfume smells so amazing, and there's also sentimental reasons to it. This was one of my first like luxury perfumes, and I love it so much. They did a great job when coming up with this perfume. I really love it. I'm happy. I love it every time I wear it. In fact, I'm wearing it right now. Bella wants to be in the video. I'm actually wearing it right now. If you guys saw my vlog, if you haven't, check it out. I went to dinner tonight and I wore this to dinner and I'm very happy. I love Flower Bomb. Will always have it in my collection. It's a good perfume and Bella loves it too. Right, Bella? What do you think of Flower Bomb? Isn't she amazing? The next perfume that I have, and you guys might notice or learn something about me, when I'm obsessed with something, I leave it in the box. The only reason Light Blue and Flower Bomb are not in the box is because I got it a really long time ago. And I don't know. I don't know why I don't have the box. But the next perfume is Poison Girl by Dior. This is the packaging. And this is the perfume. So yeah, this is Poison Girl by Dior. This is the Eau de Perfume version. I know there's a lot of the Eau de Femme version, but this is the Eau de Perfume. I bought it directly from Dior. Actually, first time I bought it for my mom as a Mother's Day gift because she was obsessed with it. Like my mom's also very big into fragrance. That's kind of where I got everything from, my mom. So she was obsessed with Poison Girl. She kept on talking about it, and specifically the perfume version, because it was kind of, we weren't seeing the perfume version like online. We were seeing a lot of the femme online, but you just had to go directly to Dior's website and they have it there. So I don't know why we didn't just go there. Anyways, so I got her this exact perfume for Mother's Day, and Dior does a really great job with like their packaging and all the accessories they give you. So they gave her this perfume. They gave her two like travel sizes, like mini sizes. So it's their perfume, but it's like the mini bottles, you know, and it has the same bottle style shape. But they gave her two of those. They gave her like a makeup bag, which I took. And they gave her like 3 testers. Dior does really good when you get things from them, and it comes in a beautiful bottle, like great packaging, whatever. So I got it for her, and then when I smelled it, I understood why she was obsessed. And I know I bought it for her, but I used this so much that I started feeling bad, and I was like, okay, I need to just get it for myself, because how can I buy you a gift and I use it more than you? And she loves it. Like, she's obsessed with it too. She uses it a lot, but I was using it too much for somebody who didn't own the perfume. Like, girl, it was giving, get out of my face and get your own. So I did just that. The last but certainly not least perfumes are both Chanel. This is Coco Chanel Mademoiselle, and this is Noir. This is the bottle. Oops. Can you guys see that? This is the bottle for Mademoiselle, and this is the bottle for Noir. So these are my favorite perfumes from Chanel. And I think these are my only perfumes from Chanel too. I got both of them the same year for my birthday. Actually, I was so obsessed with Mademoiselle. I love Noir too, but it wasn't too much on my radar. My eyes were set on Mademoiselle. So for my birthday, I told my mom and I told somebody else that I want Mademoiselle. So my mom got me Mademoiselle. They got me Mademoiselle, but I think it was the intense version, which I didn't really like that much. It was nice, but I like the classic regular Mademoiselle butter. Just because it's intense doesn't mean it's just stronger. Like the scent kind of is a little different, just like Baccarat. So we had to exchange the intense version for Noir, and I could not be happier. I am so obsessed with these perfumes and I love them so much. And I'm really happy I have them in my collection. That is it for my perfume collection video. I told you guys earlier that I will tell you the top 5 perfumes that I recommend as a gift. We are in the Christmas season. This video is part of my Vlogmas, my first ever Vlogmas. You guys, please subscribe and support your girl. Okay, we are working on being more consistent. We're working on doing better with our channel, and I just got this camera recently, which I'm so obsessed with. But we are working on our consistency. We're working on our quality. We're working on our channel and just being better and putting our best work out there. So I would really appreciate if you guys do subscribe. But I did mention earlier that I will bring up 5 of my top perfumes that I recommend for Christmas or for birthday gifts whenever. I'm also a December girly. So, or any time of the year. So here are my top 5. My top 5 are in no particular order, but they are just the ones that I recommend the most. I highly recommend Chloe. I recommend Chloe for the girl who is always wearing dresses, if she's always wearing skirts, if she's very much feminine and she's in tune with her feminine side, she's super into makeup, just being girly, that all around girl, I recommend, or woman, all around woman and girl, I recommend Chloe. She will love it. The next perfume I recommend is, of course, Flower Bomb by Viktor and Ralph. This is for your boss girly. This girl here has to always look the best. She is no nonsense, and she's very serious and passionate about the work she puts out. If that's the person that you're thinking of gifting, get her Flower Bomb. Of course, the next one that I recommend, the third perfume that I recommend, is Coco Chanel Mademoiselle. Now this girl, her hair always looks bomb, put together. Her shoes always match her purse. Her makeup is always on point. There is no hair out of place. This is for that girl. You're gifting this to like your daughter or your girlfriend, and she's a free spirit. She loves flowers. She's just always has a smile on her face. Get her Viva La Juicy. Last but not least, if you are the best person on this world and you want to dig really deep into your pockets, get her Baccarat. Specifically the extract. I'm kind of biased. I have the extract. I love the extract. Get her Baccarat. If your girl, if she is a boss babe, no nonsense, everything on point, don't play with me, don't say rubbish, don't even try it, don't do it. If she is stilettos, if she is jewelry matching, bracelets always on, her watch is always on fleek, everything's always just looking right, perfect, you know, and you have the pockets and the funds to go deep in there, and you want her to be very happy. And very important, if she's obsessed with perfume, she has to be obsessed with perfume and everything else. Get her Baccarat 540 extract and thank me later. Come back and thank me later. We also accept thanks and subscribes, thanks and comments, thanks and cash, you know. Well, if you're digging deep and getting Baccarat, yeah, we also accept thanks in cash, okay? Thank you, sir. But get her Baccarat and she will be obsessed. Thank me later. That is the end of this video. That is my perfume collection and my top 5 perfume recommendations for gifts. please leave a comment down below. Do not forget to like, comment, and please subscribe, you guys. We are on our way to 1K, and I would really appreciate it. It costs you guys nothing, so please go ahead and subscribe, share this video, and please go ahead and check out my last couple videos. I am participating in Vlogmas this year, so go ahead and show those videos some love. We're working on our vlogs and just improving, showing vlogs, our everyday life in general. So please go ahead and show me some love, and I would love to see you guys in my next video. Have a great morning, evening, afternoon, night, wherever you are. And thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video or in the comment section. Until next time, bye.
Used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph